Unlock your limitless potential. Connect, create, educate. Thank you.
Welcome back. We are exploring the Lover's card, card number 6 in the tarot, and prompt 13. A quick overview of the Lover's archetype as we explore the original tarot interpretation. We will notice as we look at the image that there's an angel present, and the Lover's card traditionally features a benevolent angel, and this angel is generally accepted as Archangel Raphael, whose name translates to God has healed. Raphael spreads his arms out wide as though to draw the two figures below in a divine blessing. As well as being a healer, Saint Raphael is the patron of happy meetings and matchmakers, which fits well with the theme of this card. You'll also notice the sun, and the sun shines zenith in the Lover's card. It represents illumination, clarity, and divine influence. The sun's rays symbolize the light of truth and the guidance that can lead to wise choices. There's also a young couple featured in the card, and the central figures in the Lover's card are a man and a woman, and they represent the union of opposites, the balance between masculine and feminine energies, and the power of love and attraction. Their connection signifies harmony and intimacy. You'll also notice trees behind the couple, and there are two trees actually. These trees symbolize the tree of life and the tree of knowledge from the biblical Garden of Eden. The choice made by Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of decisions. Once innocence, youth, or optimism is lost, it cannot be regained, which is untrue. However, we also see an apple, and the presence of an apple in the Lover's card further ties it to the story of Adam and Eve, and that apple represents temptation and choice, or the loss of innocence. It reminds us to be careful when making decisions, especially in matters of love. There is also a serpent or snake that you'll notice in this card, and it symbolizes wisdom, transformation, and desire. The snake's presence suggests that choices made in matters of love can be profound, as well as check out the mountains. Beneath the angel, there is a mountain, and the mountain symbolizes challenges and obstacles and the need to overcome difficulties. There's also a divine trinity. The Lover's card conveys a sense of divine trinity and a transcendental love. The man looks at the woman, but she looks above to the angel. That's an interesting thing to note when we're observing this archetype. This arrangement echoes the concept of three people: the earthly couple and the angel, as well as the interconnectedness of the physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of love. So, in summary, the Lover's card definitely embodies themes of choice, balance, and divine influence. Again, just to review, we think of two words when pulling the Lover's card. One word is of choice and the other love. The symbols of the angel represent higher power and blessings. The snake shows the nature of choice and the ramifications of duality. Rebellion and temptation and wisdom gained through growth. Nudity, which represents the ability to be vulnerable, and the tree of knowledge suggesting awareness and responsibility, as well as the tree of life, symbolizing nature driving ambition. Another symbol found is that mountain, which we spoke about, representing the weight and reward of personal responsibility, as well as even Adam, depicting the yin and yang, polarity of receptive nature versus creative nature. Some of the key words used when reading this card might be the Garden of Eden, attraction, beauty, trials, failure, union, passion, sexuality, alliance, affection, love, joy, lust, eroticism, bonding, pleasure, and decision. The archetype is often referred to as the twin flame journey. Again, that Adam and Eve, the story older than we know. And there's also this idea of Cupid or Psyche. Do some research on that if you wish to go down some rabbit holes. And then we also have vice and virtue. The story of the lovers carries a strong emotional and a sexual component, indicating romantic relationships, physical attraction, love at first sight. It also refers to the relationship in union between two people. A promised loyalty, even when finding yourselves exposed or vulnerable under the dangers of temptation and jealousy. Sometimes the lovers represent free will and a choice or a rite of passage, and it can also mean a test or a temptation to be resisted. When the lovers speak to you, they might say something like, "We employ and embody the choices that make your life, and the union of opposites are in attraction. We represent the wave of desire that you feel towards people and objects, and we are the bridge of the opposites. Our energy keeps humanity moving forward. Your desires feed your creativity. Please choose wisely, learn passionately, and feel everything."
Unlock your limitless potential. Connect, create, educate.
Thank you for taking a look at my interpretation of the lovers. You'll notice the masculine and feminine images are separated by a rainbow showcasing the moon cycles. The moon represents the feminine nature and the rainbow the masculine in this interpretation. You'll also notice a bleed through of this dark magenta, which represents this embodiment of both, sort of dripping down the page, and both are seen with an understanding that principles of light and dark are important or matter. The two figures are separated, yet they're also connected through that bridge of light. And if you took a listen to the original interpretation of the lovers, you'll remember that There's an angel which connects the two lovers in that interpretation. And this one, it is witnessed as that rainbow bridge, as well as the cycles of the moon. So they're all connected. And for me, it's basically rainbows are found in the day and the moon cycles are found at night. And the moon, really, I have a deep connection with them on an angelic level. So that's why I chose that interpretation. You also might feel while viewing this graphic that these two lovers have yet to meet on the physical plane. There's this feeling of giant distance between them, with the clouds underneath the chasm separating them. They're able to, though, to travel through the astral planes and connect in their light body. That's kind of the feeling that I was trying to promote with this image. When we can release the unknown and find pleasure and harmony within ourselves, we then find sensuality and passion on a physical plane. The clouds underneath that separation of the characters show that heavenly nature at work that connects them, maybe in their dream state. Perhaps if they could both take that leap of faith needed, they would connect harmoniously within the center of that luminous moon, that full moon. That's a magical story that I like to tell just through that image alone. I'm excited to hear what you think. How does this image make you feel? And now we're ready for prompt 13, where I invite you to create a work of art inspired by opposites. That could be male, female, left, right, up, down, in, out, north, south, east, west. Just a reminder, this can be any art form. Now, I'm going to share an alternative graphic that I created for the Lovers card so that you can get an idea of just how different and oppositional you can be when forming your creations. Until next time, happy creating! I can't wait to witness these creations. Be the flow.
Unlock your limitless potential. Connect, create, educate.
Thank you.